Hi, I'm Paris, and it's definitely time for me to get my next haircut. Starting to look like it did at the start of the pandemic. And at that time, I wanted to buy a hair cutting kit so I could cut my own hair here at home because, of course, you couldn't go out and get your hair cut. Everything was sold out. Well, I got the bug again thinking, I bet I could cut my own hair with a trimmer pretty easily. And so today I am going to cut my own hair with my new Wahl Elite Pro hair trimming kit. Decided on this one after lots of research. Got this for $60 and you can find out more about it at the link down below this video. Now, what qualifications do I have for cutting hair? I cut hair once in my lifetime back 25 years ago when I was traveling around the world, and I was in the Cape York Peninsula in Australia, a very isolated rural place, and the woman I was traveling with, our hair had gotten unruly, so we decided I would cut her hair, she would cut my hair. Now, she did a pretty good job on mine, but I just butchered her hair and I felt so bad until it grew back in and she could get it properly cut. So it was so awful that I decided, no, I have no talent for this whatsoever. I'm not going to cut hair again. Well, let's see how it goes today. Other than the really good reviews for the Wahl Elite Pro, the reason I chose this was a review that mentioned the guides, the plastic guides on it, have a metal clip so it stays on the trimmer. Here's a look at the cutting guides that come with the kit. The shortest is 1/16 of an inch and the longest is 1 inch even. I was thinking the contents of the kit would, each have their own little slotted spot inside the case, but no, it's all just sort of jammed in here. There is a comb, some finishing scissors, a collection of different length combs, a little bottle of oil to maintain the blades, and a little brush to clean them up. The heavy duty cord, which I think is 8 feet long, and then this is heavy, the trimmer itself. Here's a closer look at it. Not quite sure what this does or what this does. Storage bag for the trimmer, and they actually give you a little plastic cape to wear, like you're actually your own professional barber cutting your own hair. And the quick instructions and the actual booklet instructions. I will read all of this before I get started. Okay, I've read through everything. They make it sound so simple and they say, you can do this. This is a good long cord. Let's hear what the trimmer sounds like. Okay, and then this is for fancy stuff like tapering. Now, the instructions say, visualize your head with 4 sections. So I can sort of skip that last one. But you start at the base, at the bottom, and go up. Then when you get to the middle section, you use a slightly longer blade, so it leaves the hair slightly longer. And then you go up around the sides, and here, and here. And they say if it's your first time using the trimmer, to start with the longest guide. This is the 1 inch, 25 millimeter. So in case you make mistakes, you can then cover it up by going to the shorter one. This is the problem I fell into when I cut my girlfriend's hair those many years ago. Okay, and now it's got this metal clip that supposedly makes it so it will not come loose. Okay, so slid it on there, and then you push down on the nameplate and it should lock into place. Lock into place. Lock. Lock into place. There we go, got my snappy sound. It is on there securely. Here we go. I'll start on this side so I can show you. It's really vibrating in my hand a lot, in case I chicken out and don't go any further. Vibrating on my neck. Here we go. Here goes something. Have I done anything that can't be repaired? Can't see what I'm doing here in the very back. I trust that it's right about here. Feels pretty good. I've got to trim this hair, of course, but this seems not too bad. Not too bad, right? Okay, so now I should change to a blade that's, I don't have any that's longer, do I? Oh, yeah. This is the longest one. So to do what they said, I have to go down a couple sizes and redo this lower part with like a 6, and then do this with the 7, and then do this with the 8. Yeah, that can still work. Okay. Okay, taking off the guide. It's that easy. I'm going to go over it again with this shorter guide. This is a number 6, which is 3/4 of an inch or 19 millimeters. Okay. So I'm going to go over the back again with this, so it's going to cut off an extra 1/4 inch of length, and then I can go with the slightly longer one for here and the even longer one for here. Oh, that's a lot of hair coming off. That's some seriously shorter hair. Even going faster cutting, it doesn't seem to be catching or jamming. That's a good thing. Got a lot of power, it feels like. But then again, I don't have the thickest hair. So that's the back with the number 6. Again, I've got to trim this part to the skin, but that's feeling good. Looks good, right? Somebody tell me it looks good. Putting on 7. This is 7/8 of an inch, 22 millimeters. I forgot they also said in the instructions to use this fader bar to have it up, which makes it cut a little shorter. Anyway, I'm going with that, and I'm going for this part of the head now. This is where things could get much worse. That didn't cut much. That's not quite what I was looking for. Now, this side looks okay. This side, uh-oh, something happened here. It's like there's a hole missing. Can that be fixed? I'm gonna have to go over that again. Okay, so now the idea is to put on an even longer blade and then do the rest of it up to the top. All right, after using the number 8 up here, I don't know, I feel like my head's misshapen. Like, not that this caused it to be misshapen, but that there was some misshapenness going way back, that my stylist was able to cut the hair so everything looked nice and round and not bumpy. But since I don't know how to do that, every imperfection now comes through. It feels okay lengthwise. Let me twirl around here once and see. How do I look from the front? I still think I got a thing here. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to turn around. What do you think? I guess I have no choice but to try it. Something like a number 3 or number 4 blade, just here and here. Okay. Okay, number 3 blade, 3/8 of an inch. Pretty short. I got to do just these sections though, or it's going to mess up the rest of it. That's better, I think. Yeah, I'm not feeling too much here. I still have hair. I still have hair here. There's still stuff going on here that I don't understand. But other than that, I think it did a pretty good job. I think it did a pretty good job. I'm not quite so sure that I did a pretty good job. And then I just found this guide, which it didn't mention on the outside of the box was even included. This is for cutting around the ear. And as you can see, it varies in height. So you put it on, and when you cut around the ear, I'm guessing it cuts shorter here and leaves this longer. Let's give it a try. This is what I'm trying to accomplish. This one's for the left ear. I start at the back and I do a once around. Yeah. Might as well even it up by doing the right side. There's a right ear guard comb. Well, it took care of the problem of my hair still being too long on the ears, but here it's okay. And then it cuts out here. And then on this side, it kind of cuts out here. And then this part's okay. Yeah, that takes some practice to get good at that one. This is why people go to barber college. And if all else fails, go to the styling clippers included. And with that, I'm done. I'm gonna stop working on it because I know I could definitely make it worse. Got a couple weird things with the ear. Still got something going on, whether it's the shape of my head or how the hair grows right here is really tricky. And then the back. I can't see that too clearly, so I'm not sure how that is, but at least I don't have to look at that all the time. So don't judge the Wahl Elite Pro trimmer by the trim-e. I think it did a really good job, definitely powerful. Even if I had thicker hair, I think it would cut through it with no problem. At first it seemed like it might be a little uncomfortable with the hand, in the hand because of the vibration, but no, I got used to that and it wasn't a problem. There are a good number of guides with different lengths and they stayed on really well with that metal clip system. A little bit takes some doing to clip them on, but once they're there, they're staying there. I've got to head out to the store now, so I'll see if people gasp and avert their eyes when they see me coming. In any case, find out more about the Wahl Elite Pro trimmer that I can say can do a good job in the right person's hands. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video, and I'll see you looking smooth on the next review.
There are so many choices and you don't want to stress. You want your health food at home, receiving only the best. That's what we're here for, we give honest reviews. parristx.